group of people. Now you will hear from a graduating MBA student representing the full-time MBA program, and in fact, it is one of the winners that we just announced. Sandeep Pahuja. Sandeep was selected by his classmates to deliver this brief address. Sandeep earned his bachelor's degree in economics from New York University, came to Berkeley Haas from Procter & Gamble. He has been a most active student leader, serving as vice president of the Haas Design and Innovation Club, VP of Allies for Q at Haas, which is our LGBT club, founding member of the Gender Equity Initiative. He's also a Skydeck Fellow for Entrepreneurship and a 4-time graduate student instructor himself, among many other university and school activities. He is co-founding a company with his fellow MBA student, Ben Kilmer, and 2 Berkeley computer science PhDs. Ladies and gentlemen, Sandeep Pahuja.
My greatest fear in life is not to live up to my potential. And 2 years ago, it seemed more certain than ever that I was going to have to settle for a life that I did not want to lead. There was a voice in my head saying, "You're not ready." Round 1, rejection email. Round 2, rejection email. Round 3, rejection email. In these moments of intense self-doubt, that voice in my head got louder and louder and said, "I told you so." But in this time of intense self-doubt and feeling like all my hard work was for nothing, it was my friends and family that picked me up and pushed and challenged me to go after the life that I wanted to lead. And so I applied here to Berkeley Haas in round 4. A couple weeks later, I got that fateful phone call we all received from a 510 area code. And I was so scared to pick up the phone because I knew what it meant and where we would be that I actually let it go to voicemail. Sorry, Stephanie. I like to think that I was the last person that Berkeley Haas let in, the one that they took a chance on, the one with a below-average GMAT score, but the above-average ability to grow facial hair very quickly. I really shaved like an hour ago, but there's really nothing I could do about it. But I came to Berkeley to open up my world and to see what was out there for me. Berkeley creates incredible investment bankers. They create incredible nonprofit startups and other companies. But I came here because Berkeley creates leaders. And Berkeley creates the kind of leaders that know what the right problem is to solve, and the right types of leaders who do it on their own terms and find their own path. But we wouldn't have gotten here today if it wasn't for all the people who were sure we could when we knew we couldn't. To the partner that said, "You should move across the country, even though it's going to be harder on the 2 of us." To all of our friends who looked at our Instagram feed and said, "What the hell are you doing in business school? All I see is pictures of Haas Vegas and Haas boats and Haas dogs and Haas Halloween and hashtag Haastag and hashtag Haasum and today's hashtag Haas to boss. Like, do you guys actually do anything or what?" To our incredible professors who pushed us and challenge us to recognize the pitfalls of the business leaders that came before us. And to the amazing staff here at Berkeley that does all the little things with no fanfare, thank you. But most of all, I'm thinking about my family today that couldn't be here. My mom had to have some emergency surgery this week, and she was unable to be here with us. And so I just want to tell you, Mom, I love you. And I hope that the live stream is working better than Airwares 2, so you can actually watch this right now. Sorry, inside joke, family, inside joke. But most of all, I want to thank the class of 2015. We pushed each other, we challenged each other, and we supported each other. And if you're like me and you don't have a lot of family here today, I want you to look around to the people to your left and to your right, because you have 250 family members sitting right beside you. We did it together. A personal story is, I take my friend Gordon Yu, who pushed me to go take the Lean Launchpad class and join Ben Kilmer's team at a time when I was sure I couldn't take on anything else. And it's a push and a challenge that has changed my career and my path. So thank you, Gordon, because I'll be starting a company with Ben at the end of graduation. There are many stories like this and many things that we did, and we did them together. We had 5,000 people come to the 9 conferences we put on. We won 12 case competitions. We raised $150,000 and donated 150 days of our time to charity. We created one really, really good Haas cocktail. And we incredibly had 9 babies born in the 2 years here. So shout out to family. So we all came here because Berkeley saw potential in us 2 years ago. And we spent the last 2 years living up to that potential, and now it's our time to take that out into the world. So today I want to leave you with a challenge and turn my greatest fear into an asset for all of us. Find your own path. Don't go associate to engagement manager to partner. Do your own thing. Bounce around, take a step forward, take a step back, take a time out. Disappear for a little bit. Do what you got to do, but do it because it's your path. You spent so much of your time, your effort, your heart, your soul, and frankly, your bank account on these last 2 years that you deserve it. And you know in your gut right now if you're on the right path or if you're not. And what I want you to do is take out your calendar and put an invite for 1 year from today. And I want you to put the name of the classmate who's pushed you and challenged you the most over these last 2 years. And if you're not on the right path, spend the next year doing the things that you love and that you're passionate about in your free time. And when you make that call 1 year from today, you're going to need it to go away from the life that's comfortable and maybe paying you a lot of money for the life that's important and that means something to you. And if you don't get the gentle push you need, call me, because we're family. Our lives are short and our time is fleeting. Spend it with the ones you love, doing the things you want for the people that matter the most. We are ready. Thank you.